spray the whole thing. No, these are the soft rolls, I'm sorry. So for the knot roll, you're going to take that piece of dough, roll it out, and you're just going to tie it into a square knot. And you want the trick to this roll is making sure that the ends are long enough to tuck under. And the knot roll you can do on either the in the muffin tin or directly on the pan. For the Parker House roll, we're going to have to start by rolling a sort of a loose round. In the interest of full disclosure, I hate Parker House rolls. They drive me nuts.
What?
I hate Parker House rolls.
Kind of like I hate chocolate.
I'll show you. Huh?
Kind of like I hate chocolate and mint.
Yeah, sort of. Same sort of idea. Okay, so take 2 rolls, and you should try to roll them as loosely as possible. These got pretty tight. And then you're just going to have to let them rest. You want to do those last. For the cloverleaf rolls, you're just going to take 3 little, take the piece of dough, cut it into a third, eyeball it is fine. Just give me a little bit of a, soak a paper towel for me please in water. Okay, so just put those together. Triad of wonderfulness. The other thing you can do is that, milk rolls. Milk rolls you want to set up in a grid, and they should be at least 4 by 4. And they should go on a separate pan. And what you'll do is that you'll put them into the pan. Probably want to spray the edge. When you guys are doing these presses, you need to make sure you use a little less flour. And what we're looking for is that they should proof up into each other as well as into the side. And what that'll do is that as they proof up, it'll make the roll square and they'll kiss, and that'll keep the dough from getting dried out around the edges. You know, typically for Thanksgiving, this is something where we take the whole sheet pan and fill the whole thing up, right? And just proof the whole thing together. They kind of wind up being just pull-aparts, right? For the Parker House, you take your roll once it's been resting, okay, and take the small end of a French pin. Roll a dent in between them. You're going to fold them over on top. Press them down. All right, that's a Parker House roll. Now the trick is really making sure that you give it the opportunity to rest. So, you know, if I was doing a bunch of Parker House rolls, I'd really let them go for a while before I tried to roll them out, you know, do this, make the dent, and then fold them over on themselves. If you don't, what happens is that as they proof, they sort of do this, where they kind of contract, and then they just sort of flop open, okay? So that's the knot roll, cloverleaf, milk rolls, and then the Parker House. Okay?
Thank you, John.